Hey, this thing on right here. Why is it beeping? I don't think camera's supposed to be really be doing that. Fellas, fellas, fellas. I want y'all to scroll down and look at the subscriber count for me. That's right, 50. Now I know that isn't a lot, but I also been doing this for like how long? Like a couple months, really. And well, that's pretty good progress. And well, I mean, that just shows that y'all like my stuff. And well, it also helps me out more than you think. I mean, I'm not getting anything from it, but it gives me a feeling to like do better and just keep going. And y'all don't know how much I appreciate each of you guys. But anyways, if you guys notice at the top of my screen little here, if you have a little looky, I got all the 4 endings. Now, there is a little secret ending, but I'm gonna explain what all the endings were. And I do have clips of them from last night, and I basically got all the endings in one night last night. I know. Y'all clap it up. Y'all clap it up.
On easy mode, by the way.
But anyways, so the first ending, if y'all remember back from last episode, I recommend y'all watch it or don't. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna find you or anything. I mean, the last episode, we found the Talbert files in the shop, and basically that's the money ending. And it's pretty much we go to sister location, and you know, we get the sister location animatronics, and there's basically like $1 million in there. And that's basically our boss is like, hey, you go down there and you go get that money. For the evil ending, we had to get Lefty, Springtrap, Scrap Baby, and Molten Freddy. And Vanessa, basically, once we get them all, Vanessa goes, congratulations, I have a surprise for you. Come back the next day. We come back the next day. There's an amalgamation of shit waiting for us. And I got a clip for that. I got a clip, and I'll put it on the screen right now.
This body cannot be killed.
Seems he's used up all his tricks. Hold out just a bit longer. I'm almost there.
You must think you have me on the ropes, do you? Well, little do you know, I've one more trick up my sleeve. Did you really think you could defeat me? You, the little morsel you are. You are nothing. You've always been nothing. And that is how it shall remain. Once I'm through with you here, you'll be forgotten. Not even a footnote in my legacy. When this is all over, I'll...
Wait.
Hot in here.
Wait, FNAF 3 reference?
I'm sorry I had to do this.
Who's
But if
that?
you play with fire, you're going to get burned.
Ooh. Is this tough? Is this tough in FNAF? Oh. Y'all have no idea. I died like a bunch of times. Oh. Yeah, I was pretty tired. I was pretty tired after that. But anyways, after that, we got the good ending, which is if y'all remember last episode, the little endoskeletons, they jump scared me because I didn't know what the sprint button was, and apparently space was a sprint button. And we basically have to go through each of the locations and give the little puppet that appears at each salvage a present. And at the end of that, we just have to do straight bull.
A few moments later.
Oh my god, I don't ever want to do that again, dog. Oh, that level actually made me like start balding. Oh my god. I was actually so locked in, like actual major jump cut right there though. Oh, happy birthday, little bro. Sorry for how things went last time. I was hoping I could make it up to you. Big bro, you came back. Thought for sure you'd forget about me by now. Seems everyone else has. Why come back for me after all these years? Everyone deserves a happy ending, don't they? They're rare in this family, but if any of us deserve one, it's you. Now how about we give a little man a lift? Oh, and Jeremy? Thank you for everything. To be honest with you, I didn't think I deserved to see this through to the end. But seeing how much you've been willing to help me, a complete stranger, well, it means a lot to me. Regardless, seems I have no unfinished business left to tether me to this world. I'm afraid we may not see each other again, at least not in this life. But if I'm confident that whatever awaits you will be lovely, well, I suppose I'd be on my way then. See you on the flip side. Oh man, dude, I've been up all night doing these endings. Oh god. So, I'm probably gonna take a little break. So for y'all, it'll just be a jump cut. For me, it's gonna be a couple hours, and we will finally do the ultimate ending here. Cause I've spent, what time is it? It is currently 9:57. I've been up since 3 in the morning. I have not slept at all, but I'm gonna sleep. And I will record the ultimate later. So I'll see you guys later. Yeah, which you know, I think that was a little harder than the evil ending, and I'd probably rather do that on hard mode. Now, today is the day where we do the ultimate ending, and I'm gonna have to do everything again, but in one night, and then something happens. So we're just gonna, you know, jump forward and see where it takes us. So anyways, we just got done with night 2. And well, this is different here. We now have Michael here with Vanny. So we're about to, I guess we're about to see what they're talking about. Let's see, you can boss him around? Fat chance you reek of ulterior motives. In fact, you reek in general. Jeez, why do you smell like that? Can I help you too? Ah, there you. Well, hello. Yeah, gorgeous. You're just who I wanted to see. Well, hey, I was talking. Ladies first, Stinky. It's not like you had anything worthwhile to say anyhow. So, did you want anything? Well, boy, I'm glad you asked. You've got a little something I want. Well, you still got a lot, but whatever other stuff you brought home with you doesn't matter to me right now. You know what, green moldy bunny guy you salvaged? See, funny thing, he actually belongs to me. Under what circumstances, you know neither of what you should be handling. That thing. See, he knows. He knows. Well, they both know, but... Listen, what was your name? Oh, I'm Jeremy. Nice to meet you. Yes, Jeremy. I apologize if we got off on the wrong foot, but I only want to make one thing clear. Certain things in this company are not to be trifled with. That rabbit is very much one of them. Do you mean Springtrap, or do you mean me? I understand that you're new around here. Consider yourself lucky that you still have time to change course. Being around as long as I have my fair share of regrets. If I were in your shoes, well, I would have loved to get out while I still had the chance. Are you threatening him? I'm only warning you, both of you. If you continue down this path, touching things that should not be touched, I feel you won't be happy when they come back to bite you. Think you would know a thing about bites, wouldn't you? Excuse me? Oh, come on, what's that look? It was just a joke. Oh, well, you get the picture now, don't you, Jeremy? I have 2 choices here. You can go along with me, or or you can bore yourself to death with whatever that guy's got planned. I think I'm gonna stick with Michael here. I have a feeling you'll make the right choice in the end. And just like that, the mysterious white rabbit hopped and skipped and jumped back into the darkness. You good riddance. Listen, Jeremy, was it? I like to believe you have very good intentions with whatever it is you're doing here, even if you do not fully understand them. In fact, I appreciate that you brought that mask back with you. If you happen to find any more, I would love to take it off your hands. Just steer clear of that rabbit, will you? It'd be better off if you didn't get your hands dirty. The hooded man takes his leave as well. I wish there was a way I could please both of them. I hate to cause another fight. So hey, they were both just looking for something I found, weren't they? That's it. If I just continue collecting those masks and those funny-looking robots, I can make them both happy. Okay. I just wonder what they want with them so much. Oh shoot, I'm running late. I better get to there. Anyways, something I'm noticing through these locations is that I don't know if I'm going crazy, but this playthrough right here, it feels really different. Like something in my gut is like, I feel like I'm being watched, because anytime I salvage the old animatronics that don't give you anything, something like a black little like glitched out Freddy appears behind me, and is low key creepy. Is low key like making me clench. It feels. Hold on, let me try to show y'all. Cards of service key. Now I don't know if I collect them. I don't know if I collect Lefty. Something's gonna appear behind me. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna collect him because we have to for this ending. Cross the events, yeah. Yeah, y'all see that? I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not delusional, guys. I swear to God, I'm not. But, I guess I'm gonna cut it off here, and I'll see y'all next time. So I just complete the third night, and the second night after it, it's basically Michael coming up to you and being like, "Hey yo, do you know what you're like getting yourself into?" Yada yada yada. And then Vanny's over here. She's also like on this last night on the third night. She's like, you know what you're getting yourself into? The Bite of 87, the MCI, burning down, all that. So and now I'm at a cutscene here. So we're just gonna let this play out. Pretty run down these days, huh? That wasn't always the case. Back in the 80s, gosh, Freddy was the place to be. Everyone and their grandmother wanted to hang out here. If you were a kid, you wouldn't be caught dead anywhere else. Or, well, you get what I mean. Kids love this place. I'm sure you can imagine how big the crowds were here. But among those happy crowds, there are a few kids who weren't so happy. The only ones, the ones who had trouble making friends. There they sat, far away from the crowds, all on their own, all sad and lonely. Until one day, a friend came their way. A man. One of their place's performers, actually. He loved putting smiles on kids' faces, so he'd seek out the loneliest ones he could find. I think we know what's gonna happen. And oh boy, was he good at his job. He helped them beat the arcade games, sneak them toys from behind the prize corner, stuff like that. And the kids absolutely adored him. I mean, who wouldn't? Eventually, those kids' birthdays would come around. Nobody would show up, of course. That is, except for the man. One with the long face, he'd say. Did you not get the gift I got for you? Oh, silly me. Must have not found it yet. I should have known. Here, I'll show you to it. Follow me. Say that again. Follow me, and then you'll see. They follow along, of course. Who they would not to trust their best friend. He brought them to the back room in a corner of the pizzeria. Few ever looked and fewer ventured to. Are you ready? Close your eyes, he say as he ushered them into the room. They went in, he followed behind. And just as they opened their eyes... Yep. There were 4 children in total. The police never found any of them. The police never found the man either. Do you want to know the funniest part? That man... He's been right here with you this whole time. Oh, I know. Haha, that's right. You've been housing a killer in these walls the entire time. Bet you'll think twice about handling those animatronics now because haunted, right? What? Yeah, my parents told me about the whole missing children thing when I said I'd be working here. I didn't know there was a proper name for it. Like I said, I'm new here. You total jerk. You couldn't have led that with that. Okay, so this whole story was for nothing. Why did it even bother showing up? Okay, fine. No more dressing this up. Let me make this simple. Keep your hands off those robots. They're not yours to keep. Deflated, the white rabbit returns to the darkness. So, maybe she just wants these things to keep me safe? No, who am I kidding? She's clearly got bad intentions. Even I could see that. Jeez, what do I do here? I just wanted to help, but I can't help but feel like that's put me in the middle of something. Something dangerous. I can still make the best out of a bad situation. There's only one of those robots left, right? And only one more of those masks. I know how I can turn this around. Alright, last night, and we can finally get to the final part. Well, seems that despite our best efforts to warn you, you still wound up seeing this thing through to the end. Seriously, what is your deal? How are you just doing this for fun? You didn't make anyone happy here. All you did was tick us off. For once I agree with her, this really accomplished nothing. Our goals are fundamentally incompatible. Was your way of finding a compromise between us? I'm afraid it was all in vain. If you want to do any good with what you've collected here, you'll need to choose between us. Well, he's not going to side with you, that's for sure. Though I also doubt he'll want to side with me either, considering all that stuff I said last night. But hey, water under the bridge, eh? We got 4 lovely little animatronics here. Why don't we let bygones be bygones and make the most out of them? I'll be sure to reward you handsomely if you do. If you're smart, you won't fall for such an obvious bribe. Listen, I understand that we may have gotten off on the wrong foot, but you do still have one last chance to do something good here. And over those masks, you'll never have to hear from either of us again. Then you'll be free to do whatever it is you're trying to do here. When you make the right choice, well... who's that? That's my boss. Sorry, I have to take this. Yeah, so these are all 3 of the endings combined, which then, I don't know. Wah! Oh, is everything alright? No, everything is not alright. What are you gonna tell me about these files, huh? Files? What files? Is there another guy with you? Oh, yes, there is. Hold on, let me put you on speaker. Hi there, Mr. Bossman. Hey, chump, it's me. Hey, wait a second. I recognize that voice. You're the creep who's been loitering outside my restaurant. And you, the other guy. You're trying not to swindle my employees away, aren't you? So you're the one who's decided to keep this walking corpse of a brand alive. I have to say, you're certainly living up to everything I expected you to be. Bah, some nerve. I don't think you see what you're trying to do here. You're trying to get my employees to do your dirty work for you, when the only person they have unpaid for work is me. Now get lost before you cost me any more of my time. My employee needs to get back to what really matters here. Making me rich. Oh, what really matters? You snatched the phone right out of your hands. You cared about what really mattered when I brought this company back to the first place. Dragging on this miserable legacy for all couple of pennies. You're absolutely despicable. Yeah, not to mention nowhere near as charming as the old owner. Yeah, you're not a part of this. I love these two so much. Come to think of it, I wouldn't exactly call you charming either. You're both obnoxious. Oh, please. You want to know the first thing about what makes a good manager. Do either of you have any idea what kinds of decision I have to make? Like just last week, my favorite pizza place jacked up the price on their garlic powder pizza, so I had to fire half of my staff to maintain a profit. You own a pizzeria, can't you just... Oh, please, I tried the pizzeria. You try to speak up, but as they ignore you time and time again, your voice grows quiet. You want to help all of them. You really, really do, but... you can't please everybody, can you? No matter how hard you try, you can't make them all happy. If you help one of them, you'll just make the others upset. You don't know what's going on. You're in over your head, aren't you? But what if there was someone you could help? What if they were much, much closer than you thought? Okay, go on. Putting a hand to your head and sticking your other in their pocket, you notice those files you kept around to read later. Maybe, just maybe these files tell you everything you need to help everyone. If that's the case, you really can make everyone happy. Then, why don't we read them together? The puppet? The company's new president is putting up one hell of an effort to save what little face we have left before the sale goes through. All documents in this folder were supposed to be destroyed, and I was the one put in charge of destroying them. But screw him. I've put up with being a corporate slave long enough. People deserve the truth, and even if it costs me my job, even if it costs me everything, they'll get it. This folder contains everything, documentation on every single tragedy the company so desperately wants covered up. Do with it what you will. Oh, okay. I thought my game crashed for a minute. Children's disappear, parents blame local diner. Yep, 1985. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Date, persons of interest, Henry. Yep, Ralph, Callahan, Will Mathen. Yep. Oh, these are like the blueprints. Be careful, hostile. Oh my god. Why, I know these guys. The illusion disc. Oh, this is actually like we've been hemorrhaging money for close to 2 decades now. Our cost-cutting measures brought us some time, but it certainly didn't do any favors for our reputation. By all means, this company is a sinking ship, but I'm its captain, and you know how the saying goes. The fact of the matter is that my job is far from over. These spirits are still trapped inside my machines, and if this company goes under, they'll still be there. At first, I found every concept of this almost impossible to fathom, but it's thanks to, well, let's call him a friend, that I've finally begun to wrap my head around it. In fact, the same friend seems to know how they can be set free. It does pain me to do this to my own creations, but it's what needs to be done. The pieces have been put in place. Things will be made right soon enough. It didn't work. I was so sure that it would. Everything was set up properly. The execution went exactly how we planned it. It should have worked. Why didn't it work? I've begun seeing them out here. They're everywhere, around the corners, down hallways, shadows dancing in the fringes of my vision. Even in the corners of my own home, anywhere the light doesn't reach. These 4 have had their bodies. Is that what I was seeing? Like, through the game? That's what I was talking about. Like, it was like crazy, but no, I've been seeing them. Laid to rest, their killer has long since faced justice for what he's done. Their cages have been reduced to nothing but ash. By all our knowledge, there isn't anything more they can need, and yet, this puzzle hasn't been completed. At first I thought, what more could they want? But no, that isn't the question I need to be asking. I've worked with plenty of children, and they want something, they'll let you know it. Bless their little hearts. No, I should be asking, is if the picture isn't complete, then what's the missing piece? I'll need to dig deeper. Holy yap. Baby has to read. I finally found it. My hands are shaking as I write this. Perhaps I should calm myself. But I find myself unable to wait to document this revelation. There was one last loose end we had yet to tie up. Someone we had forgotten about. I'll be doing this one on my own. My associate has been of great help, but I do not wish to burden him with this. After all, this has always been my cross to bear. It is entirely possible that I won't make it back to tell the tale, but that does not concern me any longer. As long as those 4 can finally move on, as long as she can move on, it's time I finally tie this last loose end. Who is that? Cassidy. Poor Henry. He never did make it back to tell the tale. Oh yeah, hold on. Hey Jeremy, buddy. What do you think you're doing here, huh? Come on, old pal. You know a little watchman like yourself shouldn't be sticking their nose in confidential company files. Why don't you just hand over that little folder and things can go on just as they should, yeah? After all, I'm sure you want to end up like Henry. You aren't going to give it back, are you? Alright, I get it. I see what you're trying to do here. You think by collecting all these artifacts, by bringing them all together in one place, you can save everyone, don't you? Me, all those poor little souls. And destroy everything we've built here on the process. Well, have you considered Maybe things are better this way? Come on, Jeremy, you see it too, don't you? They love it here. These poor kids, who knows what waits for them on the other side, am I right? Holy frickin' moly. But here, they got friends to make games to play, smiles to bring. And somehow you think that's a bad thing? You know what? Maybe you just don't have the right perspective on everything. Here, Jeremy. Why don't I show you? Yep. Video over. I really do hate to do this to you, you know? You were one of my favorites. But hey, I think I know a way I can make it up to you. How about a little trip down memory lane? What? Yank? What? Ooh, hold on, sweep. It's warrior wear. They got warrior wear. No way. Oh, this is such an awesome boss fight. Platform. Okay, space. GG's. Input. 963. You got it. Okay. Speed up. Oh my god, this is so cool. Eat. GG's, that's pretty easy. Cupcake. Oh my god. Shock. Scare away. This dude is so freaking butt. Oh my god. What? Okay, I got one heart left. Match. No. Oh. I wasn't prepared for this. I heard two. Oh my god, this soundtrack is fire! Avoid. Alright. Type. Chica. Find me. What, oh, this one? You found me. Yay! I hate you. Okay. So as long as that prompt appears... on Sparky, I should be good. Paddle ball. What the fuck? Who am I shocking? Who am I shocking? Freaking, scare away, scare away, scare away. Come on, come on, come on. No, click. Click, goddammit. Come on. Shock, 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 shock. Oh, that upgrade's so carrying hard right now. I can't look in that direction. That is such a dick move. That is such a dick move. Chicka, 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 chicka. Please, 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 I'm begging you, I'm begging you, I'm begging you. I'm begging you, I'm begging you. Oh, oh. Cassidy, like the guy from Overwatch? It seems like no matter how hard I try, you just won't let me have my way, huh? Gosh, you really are stubborn. Cassidy, I'm sorry, but you just got 200 pumped. I'm sorry. I don't want this all to end. I don't want my friends to leave me behind. Oh, dude, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. My legs are shaking right now. I know what I've done is selfish. I know it's wrong, but I couldn't let Henry take the only friends I had never known. I've ever known. I couldn't let you get in the way of me keeping them here. I told the others there's nothing waiting for us after this, but the truth is, I don't know what's gonna happen to us when we move on. Battle.net, this is not the time, dog. When we reach the other side. And the thought of that, it terrifies me. What if there's nothing? What if everything we've done is just black, total nothingness? An unending void. Eternity where I can't even find comfort in my own screams. I can't go there. I can't be forgotten. I can't be left behind. Alright, chill, Cassidy. It's not that crazy. Can it just stay this way forever? Aww. Eh, two guys who had it a little rough, huh? I get where you're coming from. Okay, well, not entirely, but after everything that led to me working here, a lot of my friends were surprised I kept on looking for work. They called it a comedy of errors, they said. If they were in my shoes, they just stop, give up, accept life as it is. That stuff. But you know what they say. Nothing is born of resignation, right? That stuff happens cause it kinda has to, at some point. It's like, do you like roller coasters? Huh? What do you mean? I was a roller coaster attendant a couple summers ago. What I mean is, life's like a roller coaster, right? Comes at you fast, sometimes you can barely process it all as it flies past you. And yeah, bad things happen. The coaster has to go down at some point. It can be really scary when it does. But when it goes down, that just means it'll come back up again. Sure, maybe I could have just gotten some rest for once, or stayed home and focused on my studies. But then I wouldn't have gotten to experience one of the craziest weeks of my life. Yeah, well, I experienced one of the craziest nights of my life because I've been at this for like hours. Life can be threatening, but that's all the more reason to make the most of it, right? Maybe you'll make some mistakes the way. Everyone does. That's just part of growing up as a person. Hold on, my dog won't leave me alone. Hold on. Now that I took care of that, maybe you'll make some mistakes along the way, but hey, everyone does. That's just part of growing up as a person. Wait, we're low-key spitting right now. I think what I did was a bit more than a mistake. Right, Henry. But hey, now those papers of his sounded, it seems like he really wanted to help you guys move on. Maybe it took a bit more time and a bit more hardship than we could have wagered, but I think he'd really like for you to all join him wherever he is now. Just remember to say you're sorry, yeah? Yeah. You're right, nothing's gonna get better if I keep myself down here. If I keep all of them down here, if there's even a chance I can make it to all of them, then I think it's time to go. I can't, it's not letting me read. There you go again. Hey, nobody anywhere about sometime. You're letting... They're still talking? Listen, your dad... You get... I sometimes forget that the like animatronics and stuff and are just like actual, like just kids. Just kind of forget that. Guys. You see that about the pizzeria? Oh. Bonnie, Freddy, Chica. Bonnie, Freddy, Chica puppet. Or the bear. Dude. Oh my god. This game is definitely going down on my channel as like one of the top like best games I've probably played. My other games I've played, they're good. But this... Oh! These are the true credits. Yeah, and Michael decided to take matters to his own hands. His loose ends finally be tied up. Okay. Okay, so everyone's getting like their happy ending. Oh my god. Rhea Springtrack's influence. Vanabelle snapped out of her obsession and she became her own person, I guess. I didn't get to read that. Also able to secure his huge insurance payout over his establishment when the flames. He wonders why he never tried burning down the place himself. Oh my god. Thanks to his gracious scholarship provided by the boss, in exchange for silence about the business practices, Jeremy was able to graduate debt-free. He did fall on his face on his way up to accept his diploma, though. Oh my god, this song. The end. Holy frick. Yep, that was our run. Yep. Yeah, what a ride, huh? Puppet. Alright, let me take this off. Oh, yeah. Hi there, Jimmy. Recognize me? Sorry for not showing myself sooner. You were wondering where that little voice in your head was coming from. Oh, and thanks for keeping the music box running this whole time, too. Either way, it seems like what you said to Cassidy really got through to him. He and the others have all departed now. Which I suppose means I better be on my way, too. I can only imagine how happy my dad will be once he sees us all again. You know, I guess all of this is to say, you're a real cool person, Jeremy. Thank you for taking this journey with us. Oh, I did that. Oh, look at all of them there. Well, it's just Vanny and the boss. Oh, man, dude. I forgot to show y'all that there's, like, extras in the game, too. You can see all the jump scares and the concept art. It's so cool. They all got their own little descriptions, too. And, like, voice lines. I hate you guys. He's killed me multiple times because I didn't hear it. His audio cue is so faint. It's so faint. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for this series. Damn, this is such a journey on this game, dude. It's so good. But anyways, enough rambling. I know y'all probably just want to get this over with, but I just want to thank y'all if you made it to the end. Thank you for watching, and if you liked the video, please like and subscribe, because this took so long to make. Please. I'm gonna stop begging. I don't like begging at all. But just remember, be kind, be yourself, stay awesome, twins, and well, I'll see y'all next video. I'm out.